I'm Whitney Uland, celebrity life coach, and today I am going to be answering your most pressing questions. How do I not tie my worth to likes and views? I think that it is really important to keep hobbies and also to keep people around you who keep you grounded. If you're tying all of your self-worth into your social media or your career, then you're gonna run into issues. It's important to separate who you are from what you do. What you do is just a small piece of a much larger puzzle. When do you know you're actually ready to be seen though? That's a good question. I'm a believer that enough is a decision and that ultimately you have to just decide that you're ready. But I also think that if you haven't laid a proper foundation, then you're not really going to be able to sustain the fame anyway. And ultimately you have to know that you're ready to take on the sacrifices that it takes to be seen at the caliber that you're wanting. That could mean losing relationships or saying no to opportunities that are no longer aligned. And you have to be ready to deal with the consequences of that. How do you stand out online without feeling like you're trying too hard? I think you have to try really hard, and you have to be okay with people thinking that you're trying really hard. We live in this time where the coolest thing is to look like you don't care and like you're nonchalant, but the most successful people are very chalant. They're so passionate about what they do. It's what gets them up and out of bed every day. So I think you really just have to be willing to be seen in your earnestness. Is it bad to admit I want to be famous? No. First off, I don't think fame makes someone a good or a bad person. It just amplifies who you already are. And I'm a believer that your desires are your dharma, meaning that if you follow your desires, then you're going to be on the life path that you're meant to be on to make the biggest impact in the world. I personally believe that if you want to be famous, it's because you have a soul contract with millions of people and that it's your purpose on this planet. Also, studies have shown that the #1 job that people want to have is to be famous. So it's not that abnormal either. I want to be known for something, but the idea of everyone looking at me freaks me out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It can be really intimidating, and I think it's super common for some of your favorite creators, artists, influencers are actually just trying to do what they love, and fame is just kind of a byproduct of it. It's super normal if the attention freaks you out, and in fact, your subconscious mind doesn't think that being perceived at a massive scale is safe. So the work here is not about gaslighting yourself and pretending and pushing through it. It's about regulating your nervous system so that you feel safe being seen while you're making your work. When you're able to show up in your authenticity, doing the thing that you love, and other people are able to witness you doing it, that's really all it takes. I made another video on this that you can watch here. How do you think celebrities stay humble with everything they are given? I think ultimately if their desire is to stay humble and grounded, then they'll probably be making decisions that are aligned with that. And I also think that's why it's really important to surround yourself with really good people who also have good intentions. And also practicing gratitude every single day. Love your channel, but what do you do when your friends low-key make fun of your goals? This one's hard, but I also think it can be a really good practice for you. So what I want you to do is gamify the situation. See how many times people can doubt you, people can misunderstand you, people can underestimate you, and see if you can continue showing up, holding your ground, and believing in your vision. And 5 years from now, their opinions of you in this moment aren't going to matter, but the person that you become as you stay clear in your vision, that's what counts. I'm sure you have more questions, and if so, I would invite you into the Celebrity Circle, which is my monthly mentorship where you can submit your questions to have them answered here. I have a link to check that out in the description, but until next time, I'm Whitney Uland. Thanks for watching.